Hello, everyone. Thank you for taking time to watch the Common Program Application pre-recorded webinar. We are both proud and grateful that you're taking the time to invest in your own leadership and seeking additional information through today's webinar. Through the Common Program Application, you can view programs offered by the Department of Principal Quality, or DPQ, the Office of Equity, and the Chicago Public Education Fund, and other partners. We encourage you to first reflect and self-assess to determine which programs best fit your professional experience and current areas of growth. You can then apply for all of your programs of interest at one time in one place.
The Common Program Application is designed to create clear and equitable pathways for leadership growth. We want to ensure you have an opportunity to assess what your developmental needs are and which programs are best tailored to help you reach your goals. The Prepare for the Role self-assessment allows you to reflect honestly on your leadership experience so far. Aligned with the School Leadership Framework, this tool helps you assess your current position in the leadership pipeline and make more informed decisions about which programs and opportunities on the Common Program Application are the most suitable for you. You can also identify areas with gaps that require further attention and development before advancing to the next phase of school leadership.
The Common App launches on Monday, February 3rd. It will be available via the Outcomer Survey link. The application will close at 12 p.m. on Monday, March 10th. It's important to note, if any of the programs you apply to request contact information for a recommender, this is a current principal or direct supervisor if you're in a non-school-based role. You will need to follow up with your recommender to confirm that they received and completed the recommendation form. Selection notifications will be sent by the end of the current school year. Please note that these dates are subject to change, but we will be sure to keep candidates updated along the way.
Now we want you to know that you're not alone in this process. The Companion Guide site is another resource that will help you navigate the Common App cycle. This site provides an overview of each program included in this year's Common App, the relevant eligibility and criteria for those programs, as well as the questions that are asked on the application, in addition to many other helpful resources. We've provided this information so you are able to first, learn more about programs that may be of interest, and second, make a plan for completing the application in a timely manner. This pre-recorded webinar and its content will also be housed on the Companion Guide site.
The variety of developmental opportunities hosted on the Common App are categorized by what we call learning pathways. These categories help capture the central focus of each program featured on the Common App. Please use these categories to reflect on what kind of learning you are seeking for the year ahead.
And as you'll see here, these are the programs that are included on this year's Common App. Here they are categorized by programs of interest for principals, assistant principals, teacher leaders, and other school-based staff, as well as district and network staff with necessary prerequisites. Take a moment to peruse the program offerings for your particular role. Please note that these lists are subject to change, and candidates should consult the Companion Guide site for the most up-to-date offerings. Importantly, the programs marked with an asterisk are interest only, meaning that you will be able to submit your interest and receive further information about these programs via the Common App.
This is a brief overview of the process for candidates to prepare and submit an application via the Common App. Please note that identifying your goals and how you strive to strengthen your growth areas is a large part of this process. We are happy to support you throughout all of these steps. Follow the yellow brick road.
Here, we'll go through a few frequently asked questions. The full list of FAQs is also on the Companion Guide site. We do want to emphasize that, as we mentioned earlier, we highly encourage all candidates to reflect on your personal leadership and learning, consider the demands of your goals, and socialize your development. Galvanize support as you seek out new opportunities and/or positions.
It's important to note the length of the application depends on how many programs you decide to apply to. There are more details provided on the Companion Guide site. We are also very excited to provide opportunities and programs at no cost to participants. However, this Chicago Leadership Collaborative Pathway 3 resident principal program may involve tuition for advanced degrees, and your participation in programming is subject to CPS supervisor and additional CPS leadership approval, in addition to employee discipline and misconduct checks.
Thank you again for joining us today. We hope you take advantage of these exciting opportunities to deepen your capacity and the capacity of others. If you have any questions, please be sure to submit the contact form shown here. Please note that this is not the comment application, and you should only submit questions or comments or concerns through this form.
We encourage you to revisit the Common App on an annual basis to learn more about the programs being offered annually. Again, if you have any questions, please complete our contact form.
Thank you.